Several Tampa Bay Rays players said, hey, look, we're not wearing the Pride logo, and I applaud them. Look, I thought they handled it very well. They said, we got no problem. It's inclusive. We got no problem with anybody. But for religious reasons, we don't feel like, we want to wear it on our person. Now, in the Catholic faith, homosexuality is a sin. I just had a friend of mine tell me, hey, look, people sin. And if you believe that and you don't want to wear the thing, good for them. Seriously, I'd wear it. I wouldn't really care, I don't think. But it's not up to me. It's up to them. And they said no. And I'll tell you this. That's the headline right there, right? That's the headline. But I thought Kevin Kiermaier and all of the people involved with the Tampa Bay Rays handled it very well. They said, look, we're inclusive. We got no problem with anybody. We want you to come to the ballpark. Not only that, we want you to be comfortable at the ballpark. But this is just simply how we roll as individuals. I got no problem with it. I know we're supposed to. I know. Listen, a guy named Jason Adams said it's a hard decision because ultimately we all said what we want is them to know that they are all welcome and loved here. Now, you're going to get mad because they say they. Well, you know what he's talking about, so don't parse words and get mad about something that is inconsequential to the entire conversation. That's what folks do, but don't. Listen to what he's saying and see if you agree or disagree. It's that simple. Nobody has to be, well, he said they, I'm offended. Shut up. But when we all right, because ultimately we all said what we want is them to know that all are welcome and loved here. But when we put it on our bodies, I think a lot of guys decided it's just a lifestyle that maybe, not that they look down on anybody or think differently. It's just that maybe we don't want to encourage it if we believe in Jesus, who's encouraged us to live a lifestyle that would abstain from that behavior. It's not judgmental. It's not looking down. It's just what we believe, the lifestyle he's encouraged us to live for our good, not to withhold. But again, we love these men and women. We care about them. We want them to feel safe and welcome here. Now, that's reasonable. Everybody doesn't just have to go along. This isn't a communist country. So they decide, look, all right, Kevin Kiermaier said it's one of those things. My parents taught me to love everyone as they are. Go live your life. Whatever your preferences are, go be you. And that sounds reasonable. And Kevin wore it. So, at the end of the day, that's reasonable. I know there's going to be articles, and I know that we must cancel these heathens. No, I agree with them. If you don't feel like doing it, if it goes against what you believe as a Christian, then don't do it. And good for you for standing up. I'll always support people that stand up, as long as it's legit, as long as it's not, I'm gonna start a fundraiser. The head of Black Lives Matter all of a sudden living in mansions, taking everybody's donations and being a fraud. You can't do that. But hey, look, if that's what you believe in, God bless you. Seriously, what's wrong with that? Well, I'm sure the psychotic folk. Oh my God, you're homophobe. Nobody's a homophobe. People just have different beliefs. Nowhere does it say that we're all supposed to believe the same thing, at least in my world. No, I don't want us to all believe the same thing. It's not any fun. We should all have different beliefs. We should all have different thoughts. We should all be able to stand up for what we believe in, not just because, you're in the 0.02% or 0.5% or 0.10%, whatever. No, everybody gets to have a say. And I'm sure there's something in there that offended the world because there's always, you parse things. I can see it happening. I can see the parsing coming. Parse this.